everybody, thank you for tuning in. This is my 5th video in the city of Dana Point. I am in the Lantern District today, which is the city's downtown area that goes back to the 1920s. The main highway here is Pacific Coast Highway that was paved in 1929. Both sides are lined with restaurants, cafes, and plenty of shopping. More than 150 lanterns were installed back in the 1920s to give it a new look and to make Dana Point look more attractive. Few remain today, and now here are a few words from the mayor. Enjoy.
The Lantern Village serves as our town center. Del Prado Avenue and Pacific Coast Highways, they go through the middle of Dana Point, are very much our downtown. It's a very walkable district with restaurants and nightlife spots and shopping, and it's a place where we have our main street car shows and street fairs, and it's a really just fun place to hang out, walk around, and bump into residents from Dana Point.
One of the most popular attractions is the Blufftop Trail, a simple 10-minute walk from one end to the other, and you can get some of the best views of the harbor and marina. Get a cup of coffee or a tea somewhere nearby on Pacific Coast Highway and take it with you. I'd like to take a minute to suggest JC Bean's Coffee House. It's located just a few blocks away. They have great atmosphere, an outdoor patio, great coffee, the walls are covered in murals, and they even have a drive-thru. So stop by on your way here and just drive on over. Now a few words from Dana Point's Mayor, Jamie Federico.
Dana Point has 35 beautiful parks, but here in the Lantern District, there are some really special, unique ones. We're standing up here on the Blufftop Trail, which connects Violet Lantern to Amber Lantern and shows really the history of our town, where sailors would have looked down and seen ships coming in to trade with the locals and thrown down the hides down to those ships off the cliffs here behind us.
Take a moment and read the historical plaques along the way. One of them is about the trail and what it was used for, which was where sailors threw cowhides over the cliffs and for them to be shipped back to Boston to be made of shoes, leather, and other goods. The hydrower statue, located in the middle of the trail, honors all of the sailors and workers during those times with a good description right underneath. So nearby are the famous historical arches, which make the trail look much more attractive, historical, and beautiful. They were originally supposed to be part of a resort in the 1920s, but when the stock market crash of 1929 happened, it resulted in the Great Depression, and the resort, as well as many other buildings in the area, had to be abandoned. The trails are preserved today with a historical plaque commemorating them. So a block away from the Blufftop Trail is the Heritage Park. It offers similar views of the harbor, and you can also look out towards Capistrano Beach and the entire southern coastline. Be sure to check out the Doris Walker Overlook, an area that pays tribute to the author and historian that wrote many books about the city. The sculpture of the open book represents many historical aspects that contributed towards the development of the city. Across the street is the Lantern Bay Park, where you can access from the harbor. You can also take a yoga class at sunset by I Heart Yoga in front of the luxury hotel, the Laguna Cliffs Resort and Spa, and also get great views of the Hoini State Beach at sunset.
Also here in the Lantern District are two unique parks, the Plaza Park, which is our central gathering place and the home of our farmers market every Saturday, and Lantern Village Park, which is a small pocket park that was originally designed by the planners of Dana Point and is home to two of our original street lanterns, for which many of our streets are named.
So a few blocks away from all of the parks and the Blufftop Trail is the Plaza Park, surrounded by businesses, restaurants, and is a popular destination every Saturday morning for their farmers market. If you want a nice breakfast, check out the Super Batter tent that sells superfood pancakes and waffles. Choose a flavor, pick a topping, and many other options. I got the blue matcha waffle covered with whipped cream, Nutella, blueberries, and honey. Now take a moment to listen to what the experts have to say.
Hey, I'm Ambika and this is James.
Hello.
We are Super Batter. We are here in Dana Point, California. Today we are making waffles at the farmers market for the first time. And we have a line of superfood pancake and waffle mixes. We have blue matcha, it turns bright blue, vegan blue matcha, pink pitaya, and adaptogen. This one is honestly my favorite. It has reishi for immunity, ashwagandha to reduce stress, maca for energy, and lion's mane for memory. And all of our mixes are gluten-free, have no dairy, no sugar, nothing junky.
When you're in the area, check out Bear Coast Coffee. The dark chocolate mocha is one of their specialty drinks, and it was something I truly enjoyed. They have bear artwork all over the walls, small comics on the power outlets, and stickers on their to-go cups. The oatmeal was just right, and they have a great selection of food. Something I truly recommend when you're in the area. So at the end of the Lantern District and at the start of the Helens is another amazing overview, the Ken Sampson Overview. This area is dedicated to Ken Sampson, who helped develop the harbor in the 1970s. You also have State Historical Landmark 189 honoring Richard Henry Denny's visit in 1835, and also the pirate Hippolyto Bouchard that raided the San Juan Capistrano mission in 1818. If this area seems to be your favorite view, then you might want to try booking a room at the Blue Lantern Inn, a boutique and luxury hotel that has been around since 1990 with 29 guest rooms. In the morning, they have great breakfast you can enjoy on their outdoor patio, and then in the evening, you can enjoy some wine, cheese, crackers from your private balcony as you're waiting for a nice sunset. Thank you everybody for watching. In my very next and final video, I will be covering the most northern parts of the city, featuring the hiking trails of the Helens and the beaches beyond that. Stay tuned for my next video.